Morning everybody. I've got a bit of a crowded lap. I've got Doug and Lillian who's having a cuddle. What are we going to do today? Eh? Should we just cuddle all day, Doug? Should we just cuddle? Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Mother.
In the shadow of Doug, have you got goods?
Have you got the money?
Yes.
I've got that. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I think even I get this one, don't I?
Yeah.
The ghost of yet to come. Lovely. Hello. I'm sitting here like Lady Muck, aren't I? It's lovely. Doing my knitting. The children are at my mum's. I haven't filmed anything today because I've been very, 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 very busy. We've been sorting some stuff out whilst the children weren't around. We've done a few little bits and bobs, and then I've been to get my COVID booster, which was all right. My arm, how can I describe it? It stung for about an hour, but I can't feel anything now at all, so that's lovely. I put my nightie on, I put my dressing gown on. I haven't got Uncle Simon though because I'm quite warm, because I came in cold into a nice warm house and I warmed up quickly, so I don't need him yet. But it is cold today, it's quite foggy outside. I'm just watching the piggies over there. Yeah, so we've been ever so busy. We've James had some parcels arrive for our Christmas party tomorrow. I've seen Christmas lights and I've seen party hats as well. Not Christmas lights, like disco lights. So that will be... I can't wait. I don't know what we're going to do about food. I don't know if we're going to get a takeaway and pretend that that's our meal for the party. We've got a little bit of alcohol. I've got some cherry brandy, of course. No Christmas party is complete without a cherry brandy for me. And we've also got some Corona, because I've discovered that I'm quite good on Corona. Like, it suits me. It doesn't affect me too badly. I've got some quite large dog footprints on this lovely white nightie, haven't I, Lillian? I've also got them all the way from the back door through the kitchen into here, and then they go round in a circle and back out again. But I do not clear up wet mud. It's much easier to clean up if you leave it and let it dry. Most of it hoovers up, so I'm not going to be on my hands and knees scrubbing mud. So a few of my stitches fell off. My needles, I've sorted it out now though. I'll hold this up when I get to the end of this needle. I'll show it to you. We've watched Christmas at Hampton Court, and we've watched a few Christmas cookery programmes. I don't know if I'm going to make my Christmas cake this year. I don't know what to do because I feel like we've already got quite a lot of stuff in the house and I don't know if it's necessary. Yes, I don't know. What's the date? Is it the 18th or is it the 17th today? I think it's the 17th. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I can make it the day before Christmas and it will still be fine, because I don't need to soak the fruit, because, well, I don't know if you watched me last year, but as you cook the fruit in cider and it all absorbs, and so there's no need to do any feeding. What am I on about? I don't need to add brandy to the cake after, because the alcohol is cooked into it. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I made a Christmas cake last year on one of these videos, and it's the recipe I use every year. I feel ever so Christmassy. Do you? I feel really, really Christmassy now. I think once the children are broken up for school, and I don't know, it just sort of changes the mood in the house. I don't know if they're coming to the Christmas party. If not, it'll just be me and James and some party lights. Oh, I've done it again. I keep... Right, let me show you how long this scarf is now. So I'm now knitting in today's colour. Right, so here's the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, so it is the 17th today. I'm just trying to think if I need to get any more Christmas shopping. Well, my mum wants me to make her something. I've got a can of Coke Zero. I've had a few salted peanuts and they've made me very thirsty. So I'm having a Coke Zero instead of a special favourite, but I will be having another special favourite in a minute. Oh, my Avon book's down there. I must sort that out or I'll get told off by the Avon lady. Yeah, the peanuts have made me very thirsty. I forget how much I like salted peanuts and stuff like that, because it's not the sort of thing I buy at any other time of the year. But why do you just buy stuff like that at Christmas? Because it's nice all year round, isn't it? I've got some salted cashews as well. On Tuesday night, we are going to go to Sainsbury's. We do one shop a year where we let the children pick everything that we usually say no to. I know that sounds like we turn them into spoiled brats, but we don't. It's just, I don't know. I want them to look back on Christmas when they're older and think how lovely it was and how exciting it was. And I remember my mum and dad doing that with me when I was little. Like, we never had Coke in the house when we were little. Bottles of Coke. And when we had it at Christmas, it was just so exciting. And we never had Pringles. And then when we had them at Christmas, it was just the best. Because food is important, isn't it, for Christmas memories? So yeah, like Johnny always buys Lucky Charms, and we don't normally let him have those because they're quite expensive, aren't they? And well, they're not that good for you. I love them. What I do is I go in the packet when he's got some, and I just help myself to the little marshmallows, those lovely hard ones, and I get a handful of them, take them away. Meg loves Pop-Tarts, chocolate ones, and she doesn't normally have those, so we just let them have a nice treat. They don't go, oh, I can feel my arm a little bit actually. I don't do this position very often though, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Because this is the side that it's my tattoo, they put the oh, I'm not showing you, you can't see anything. You know I've got a dolly tattoo, don't you? Oh, they put the needle straight in the dolly. I don't know why I told you that. Cool, I feel all content and Christmassy. I've bought a Christmas book that I'm going to try and read between now and Christmas. It's called I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day. I don't, because it wouldn't be as special. But I tried to read it last night and I read about one page and I fell asleep. So I'm going to have to sit up straight tonight when I go to bed and read it. Quite, I'm getting a bit chilly now. I think it is time for Uncle Simon. That'd be nice. When I go to the supermarket I've done it again, I keep knocking the stitches off the end of this needle. When I go to the supermarket on Tuesday, I'm going to buy some cheese, and I love cheese and digestives. And I love, I don't know if they'll do it this year. Sainsbury's did a Christmas chutney last year, like a Taste the Difference one. Oh, and I loved it. So I hope they'll have some of that. I'll have to get some amaretti biscuits. And I love sponge fingers. You know the ones that go in trifles? I'm going to get some of those. Oh yes, I'm going to get some honey roast cashews. Oh, I love those. I can't think what else I would have. We always buy those par-baked bread rolls as well, and we have them on Christmas Day with bacon in them. I love those. Oh yes, and I'm going to get a little jar of those cherries. I love those. I eat them out of the jar with a spoon, and I put them in my cherry brandy as well, but mostly I just eat them out of the jar. Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. Oh my goodness me, I've done it again. I've got to concentrate. James just gave me one of my, well, before he went to the gym, he gave me one of my Christmas presents. Do you know what it was? Who's that? Oh, it's Doug. Come on, darling. It was a personalised message from Carl Kennedy from Neighbours. Can you believe it? I'll check the rules, and if I'm allowed, I'll put it at the end of this video. It was a surprise. He sent me a message from the toilet. Not Carl Kennedy, James, saying, because I'd said how Christmassy I felt, and he said, do you want to feel more Christmassy? And I said, cool, yes please. So then he sent me the video of Carl Kennedy saying, hello Paula, it's Carl Kennedy here from Neighbours. I'll check the rules, and if I'm allowed to put it at the end of this video, I will. I couldn't believe my eyes, what a brilliant present. If I'm not allowed to put it on, I bet you won't believe it. Cause, Doug, you nearly fell over and knocked my Coke over then. I've been asked a lot again, so I'm going to answer again. Yes, I do make my own mince pies as well. I do make them, but I don't make my own pastry. I can't be bothered. I buy short crust pastry. Sometimes I even buy the one that's already been rolled out. I'm really looking forward to the party tomorrow. I'm even going to get ready like I would as if I was really going. Oh, I wish you could see Doug. As if I was really going to the party we were supposed to be going to. Because I think that getting ready is part of the good bit, isn't it? When you've got your music on and a little bit of a drink before you go out, pre-drinks. Call me and my friend, when we were doing our nurse training, we used to go out on Mondays. This is when we were having our lessons in school, not when we were like going to be going on the wards and looking after patients. We would go out on Monday nights and we would share a bottle of vodka before we even left. I don't know how I did it. I think it was quite cheap, weak vodka, looking back. Pre-drinks. Oh, I used to love pre-drinks. And because I like singing, I always used to end up singing to everybody. Yeah, so I'll get ready. I'll have some pre-drinks. I'm even going to have a bath. And I've got a new pair of tights. But I said to James, if we were going out anyway, we'd probably just spend the whole night talking to each other anyway. Probably like looking at all the other people and talking about them as well, but yeah, so it's Stitched by Mrs D Christmas party tomorrow, because he is the head of logistics. Isn't he, Doug? What are you head of? pastoral care, I suppose. So you look after me, don't you? Hey? HR. Yeah, we'll say pastoral care. Is that the right word for that sort of thing? I don't know. Oh, I've had a lovely parcel turn up as well today. I'm sure I'll show you the contents of it over the weekend. I love Saturdays and Sundays. We thought James had finished work, but he's actually got to go to work on Monday and Tuesday next week. But that does mean me and Lizzie will catch up on Emmerdale together on one of those days. So we want to get ready for the Christmas one. I've got a lot of EastEnders to watch actually. I might put that on now. Right, I've been running on for 15 minutes. Yeah, so sorry I haven't filmed anything, but I've been doing stuff. I can't film today. But I just thought I'd come and have a little chat with you. And I'm going to check the rules, and if I'm allowed, Carl Kennedy will follow this video. I can't see why not, because James did pay for it. I don't know. I'll look it up anyway. He'll have some small print, I'm sure, with his order. He's a funny old thing. You never know what's going to happen next. Right. Oh, my candle's now starting. The aroma, I can smell it coming over my way. It's lovely. Right, I'll see you tomorrow then, everybody, for the party. Are you going to come to the party? Do you want to have a drink? I won't be able to play any of our great music, will I? Because of YouTube rules. It's a shame. I don't have to cut my hair tomorrow. Well, if I've got a party to go to. I wonder if James will cut his hair. We'll see. I might cut my fringe. Right, everybody, I'm going to catch up on EastEnders now. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hi, Paul. Alan Fletcher here, okay, Dr. Carl. Now, your hubby James tells me you love Neighbours, and apparently I'm one of your favourite characters, so I just want to say thank you so much for that. And because you love Neighbours, it kind of makes me the perfect person to join with James to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic festive season with your family and friends, and of course, a safe and happy 2022. Now, speaking of 2022, there's some very, very exciting things happening in Neighbours. In fact, we had a big, big cliffhanger for the end of 2021. Trouble is, you probably haven't seen it yet because apparently you record your episodes of Neighbours and you're about 20 episodes behind. So James has asked me to tell you to get on with it, try and catch up. That would be really cool because you'll want to be caught up by the end of 2021 so you can get ready for the huge cliffhanger resolve in 2022. So much love from me. Enjoy Christmas and the festive season on the couch watching those 20 episodes of Neighbours. Much love from me and from James as well. Cheers.